welcome back to the Vanity Chair Che. Today I'm reviewing and doing kind of a first impressions video about the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation and Concealer. These came out, I want to say, within this last month. I just got my hands on them though, so I wanted to do a first impressions. I thought that'd be fun. So throughout this video, you see me apply it. I'm going to kind of do vlog style, pop in throughout the day, show you how the foundation and concealer is holding up. And anything you want to know about it will be in the down bar as far as ingredients, how much it costs. I'll link it below. I'll write down everything else I'm wearing on my face. So I hope you guys like this video and get to kind of see if you want to buy this foundation for yourself. Also, on a side note, I want to just let you guys know a little bit about my skin type so you can know, if you have that same skin type or a different skin type, it might work differently for you. I feel like I have pretty normal skin as far as the edges, and then right in here I get very oily. So throughout the day, my struggle is enlarged pores, shine from oil, stuff like that. So that's the kind of skin I have. So just so you guys have a background on my skin type, you can kind of judge it on yours for the foundation. And yeah, we'll just hop right into it. Alright, so all I did today after washing my face was apply a moisturizer. I use the Cetaphil Oil Control Moisturizer. I just like it because it's not too complicated and it has sunscreen in it, so you can find that at Target. And then I put on the Boots No. 7 Beautifully Matte Primer. So that's just what I've been using a lot lately. It's my routine right now, so that's what I grabbed today. Now we're going to go in and use the new foundation. I'm really excited. I got the shade Classic Ivory No. 20, so we'll see if that works for me. And then I just wanted to let you guys know I'm just starting with a clean buffing brush from Real Techniques just because I wanted a perfectly clean brush. So I'm just going to take a pump to start and I'm just going to start applying this. So as you can tell, this is probably going to match my neck nice, but not my skin because I'm always more fair on my skin, or on my face. So I'm just going to start moving this around and pushing it into my skin. My first impression so far is it's nice. It seems like it's going to be not a ton of coverage, probably like a medium coverage, but we'll see if you can build it up. Okay, so I've almost covered my whole face, but I'm out of foundation, so I'm going to go in and do like a little half of a pump just to get a little more for my forehead. It seems like it gives you a lot of time to move it around. It doesn't like dry super quickly or anything like that. Okay, so that is our first coat. I kind of feel like I'm breaking out a little bit, so I'm just going to go back in with the remainder of that little bit on my hand and just do some areas that I feel like I need a little more coverage, stipple it on there. So it seems like you definitely can go in and add a little bit more if you want more coverage, but I think this is about good for me. I would say this is medium buildable, maybe on the higher end of medium coverage. So yeah, that's my first impression as far as applying it. And now I'm going to go in and use the concealer under my eyes and a little bit on my blemishes and stuff. This is in the shade Ivory, so number 10. And the package seems like it's going to be nice because it has that little wand. It's just so easy to just throw it on under your eyes like this. So I'm just going to put 3 little swipies. And I'm just going to use that same brush because I don't want any of the other brushes that I have product in to be affecting it. So my first impression of the concealer is I really like it. I feel like I'm bad at like talking about my first impressions while I'm doing it because I'm just kind of watching what's happening, and I don't think it's any different really than other foundations and concealers. It's going on pretty nice, so we'll see more in how it wears. So I have it under my eyes. I'm just going to throw a little bit. I have some dark spots right here I like to cover on my chin. I'm going to go ahead and set all of this with the MAC Pro Longwear Pressed Powder. I've been using this a ton lately, and I wanted to use a Maybelline powder, but they didn't launch, at least at the CVS I bought this at, they didn't launch a powder with this foundation and concealer, so I have to use one I already have. Alright, and then I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eye with some Emphasize and Accentuate from MAC. And I know some people are probably going to be like, wait, how are you going to tell what the foundation's like if you put all this other stuff all over it? But I've been wearing these powders and stuff for a long time, so, or for a while at least, for the new MAC powder, so I've worn it with all different foundations, so I feel like I can tell if it's the foundation that I'm not liking just because I know I already like the powders. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was just almost done to come back and show you like the finished look, but I just used this highlighter for the first time. It's the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. It's the Jaclyn Hill one, and it's the first time I used it. I did on this side and I was like, I have to share this with them. So it's just so pretty. I just dabbed a little bit in there and then like hit some off because it's so pigmented, but look at this. It's seriously, I'm just going to stop talking and show you. so pretty. If you guys didn't get this, you should, because it's limited edition. Really? That's so pretty. Alright, so now that all my rest of my makeup's done, this foundation looks really pretty to me. It looks the same kind of look as I usually go for. So now we're going to see how this wears throughout the day. Alright guys, it's 11:33. I forgot to tell you guys, I put the foundation on about 9:30ish. So it's been on about 2 hours. I feel like it looks literally the exact same, so it's holding up really well. It's usually super hot in California, Northern California where I live. It was like 114 last week, but today my car's saying it's only 80, so that's good news. But I thought it'd be really hot and it would really test this foundation out, but it seems like it's a pretty nice day, so yep, looking the same. My concealer doesn't look like it's breaking up or anything crazy, so far I really like this foundation and concealer. Alright guys, I changed because I'm going to work. I'm right outside work actually. It's 1:49. So it's been on like 4 hours and I am starting to notice a little bit of shine like on my chin area and like right here where I always get shiny, but not too bad honestly. Like I'm pretty surprised. So I'll probably just like throw a little touch-up powder right there, but I think it's doing pretty well. I'm honestly really surprised. I thought I'd kind of be greasy by now and I'm not. So the concealer is still doing really good. I really like the concealer. Alright, so I'm just checking in again. It's 7:06. So I just got home from work and my makeup is still holding up pretty well. I would say the only thing I notice is excess shine, which, I mean, it's 7 o'clock at night and I've had this on since 9:30, so this is pretty normal for me to have a little bit of excess shine, like right in here. So I'm very impressed with this foundation. I'm not really honestly noticing like any breakup, like maybe, sorry, I was looking down in my mirror, maybe a little breakup like right here by my nose. I'm like super impressed, you guys. Alright guys, it's 9:28, so this is my last check-in, so in 2 more minutes this foundation would have been on my skin for 12 hours. As you can tell, I just have a little breaking up right in my nose, right about here on my forehead, and a little on my chin, just a little excess oil. That's amazing. For 12 hours of wear, for me to look like this with only one touch-up through the day, that's really great. Like if this was in different packaging, I would have never known it was a drugstore foundation. I think it's great. So like I said, I did touch up once with the MAC Pro Longwear powder that I used in the very beginning of the day to set my whole face after I was done. So I forgot to mention the lighting, you guys, since it's 9:30 at night. Obviously I don't have very much light on me right now like usual because I usually record my videos during the day with natural light. So that's why the lighting looks this way, but obviously I had to show you what my foundation looked like at nighttime. So anyways, I just wanted to wrap up this little review with a little bit about the price, how many shades are offered, and the ingredients in this foundation and concealer, and then we'll be done. So first off, all this info is from the Ulta website. I personally bought mine at CVS, my 2 items, but I just like the Ulta website, so that's where I found this. So the foundation is offered in 12 shades and goes for $11.99. The concealer is offered in 6 shades and goes for $8.99. So I think that's super affordable and great. And then as far as what it says, the details of it, give an all-day flawless coverage and better looking skin in 3 weeks. This foundation reduces the appearance of spots, bumps, dullness, and redness and gives you a brighter, more even, smooth skin. So obviously we didn't have 3 weeks to try this out and see what was going to happen. We just had today, so I can't really attest to that, but I wanted to know what the ingredient was in here that they're saying is going to help us have better skin in 3 weeks. So in both of the products, the main ingredient that was doing that, it says is Actyl C, which it says is a more durable form of vitamin C. So I know vitamin C is brightening. I know that that's what that's usually used for. So the website also says this is for all skin types and medium to full coverage. Yes, I agree to that. So I just wanted to mention too, it has sunscreen in it. It has SPF 15. The ingredient is titanium dioxide. That was in a lot of the sunscreens at Sephora, so I think it's just a pretty standard sunscreen. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions about this, please let me know. But like I said, it's supposed to improve your skin, great coverage. I think it's super long wearing, so overall I really liked it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.